Hi, it's Q from the Q Group. Today let's talk about hiring salespeople. Oftentimes I go on the road and people say to me, we've tried to hire salespeople and we've never had success. What's the secret to hiring salespeople? Well, I can tell you that usually the secret to hiring a good salesperson is a really good procedure that you stick to and follow. Not, I knew a friend who knew a guy who had a good personality, so I offered him a salesperson's job. Good personalities and salespeople are not always a match. And the other thing is, make sure there's a good system they step into. So let me give you a few tips on both, and I think it'll help you in the future. First, when hiring a salesperson, you need to define the role. This is obviously a good practice with any position you're looking for, but define the job and what the roles are. Use a good testing company. I use Caliper. They're located in New Jersey. They're one of the best in the country. And what they do is, these are not end-all tests. These are what you call predictive indexes. And they tell you if the personality traits of that person tends to be a good candidate for the position you're looking to hire. So for example, we all know that empathy is one of the best traits of a salesperson. It'll check for empathy. It'll let you know if that person has the ability to put himself in the buyer's shoes, which is a very important skill to know if you're going to try to talk to someone about purchasing one of your products or services. And then as far as the system goes, there's a number of things that people do when they come in, but the hardest salesperson always to hire is the first one, because it tends to go in and wallow in, the time you need to put the system together and how it's going to work. So I always tell people, if you're starting out, hire 2 salespeople. Competition is great, and they can help each other and then thrive with each other. But the most important thing is have a system. Have actions that they must take every day. Make sure you track things. Make sure you use our acronym for SMART goals. If you're not familiar with SMART goals, you can go back to our YouTube channel and check out our how-to on SMART goals. But be specific. X amount of calls every day, X amount of quotes a week, and have a real goal. Any good salespeople are motivated by their ability to reach goals. So that's today's Q-tip.